What up, Talkin fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of the Knuckle Up Knockout of the Week. It is Sunday. It's yours truly, Mike Orr, and you know what we're here for, guys, man. You want to find out who I picked as the winner of our Knockout of the Week. And yes, we have some great fight action this weekend. But my man, Diego Pacheco, victimizing Jack Cullen inside 4 rounds to capture that vacant WBO title, guys. Wow. Let me just tell you, great fight. My man Diego Pacheco brought it over the pond and took it home. That's what it is, man. He took it to their backyard, to Jack Cullen, over in UK, wins, victimizes his man, brings that WBO title back. Guys, great action that got underway. Super happy. Definitely a great card, too. Great card. But Diego Pacheco surged to an explosive victory on his UK debut, dismantling Jack Cullen, then stopping him inside 4 rounds. The Californian stepped into the main event slot at the MS Bank Arena in Liverpool after an injury to hometown favorite Callum Smith prevented him from fighting on this bill, and Pacheco lived up to the top billing with the impressive performance, which moves him to 18-0, guys. With Cullen becoming the 15th opponent vanquished inside the distance. Cullen had started reasonably well, landing a few stiff jabs in the opening round, but you got the sense that Pacheco was taking his time to have a good look at little Lever's meat cleaver. Pacheco, still just 22 years old, guys, started to go through the gears in the second round and was working well on the counter and dictating the distance with his feet. He turned up the heat further in the third, and 2 right uppercuts, which landed flush, were a sign of things to come from Pacheco, who is clearly now finding his range. And it so proved. In the fourth, when he landed that right hand on Cullen's neck, then dropped him with the follow-up left hook to the body. Cullen got to his feet, but the writing was on the wall. Pacheco landed a double jab, then 2 thunderous right hands, guys. 2 thunderous right hands, which left Cullen crippled against the ropes, and there was still time for a left hook on his way down as Steve Gray jumped in to stop the fight. Official time, 47 seconds of round 4. Big win here for him, man. Pacheco quoted, "I'm really happy with my performance. It was my job to deliver, and I think I did that tonight." Guys, I will put the highlights to this fight in the description so you can see it. I've got a couple shots here. I have a couple shots. I didn't do what I do most of the times, guys, and take a huge bunch of still shots. I just didn't have time for it today. But bear with me here. There are some 2 nice clips here. I just want to show you some shots that landed. Here we go. This is one of the shots here. Pacheco, look at that, man. He's got his eye on the target, guys. Never took his eye off his opponent. Just landing these pinpoint accurate shots. Like, here it is. There's that right hand, guys. There's that big right hand. That was the second. The first one, Cullen took off the ropes, came back in to get knocked again. This is what you're seeing right here, guys. It was a big win for the 22-year-old. Definitely showing that he means business, guys. And like I always said, man, watch these kids. I've been following this kid for time now. I've been telling you for the last 2 years, watch out for this kid. Big things are coming for him. And we seen it last night as he is now the new WBO champ. Guys, huge. Carl, what's up, brother? Eye on the prize. Yes. Nice to see Connor. What's his name? Is in on Benavides versus Plant. Oh, yes. So, Carl, what did you think of the Pacheco Cullen fight? Let me know your thoughts. Drop it in the comments. Definitely, I thought it was a great performance put on by the young kid, 22 years old, really showing some hope and promise there. Coming into the UK there, debuting and leaving with that big prize, man, that belt, that WBO title. Carl, let me know your thoughts on the fight if you had a chance to see it. If you didn't, man, just check it out. Drop me a line. Let me know what you thought about it anyway. You know how to get in touch with me. But guys, honestly, great shot. Brilliant place. Right hand. Thunderous right hand. Followed by the second one. Packed will fight. Brilliant game eventually. Both match him. Yeah. True. Guys, yeah, man. Big shots here. Thunderous. I definitely gonna drop it. Definitely gonna drop it for you so you guys can watch it. You're not gonna want to miss it. Big things from this kid Pacheco. Definitely. Got to shout out some other guys, man, who did some great performances. Man, our Tim Zhu. Shout out to you, taking on Tony Harrison. That was a big one. Big win there. WBO Interim World Super Welter title. Sam Goodman taking on TJ Donnie. That one was for the IBF and WBO belts. Shout out to Sam Goodman coming through there. And wow, Diego Pacheco, guys. Definitely, you're going to want to check that out. I will drop that one in the comments so you guys don't have to go really, really far. And also on the card, can't forget all the people that were working really hard, guys. Robbie Davies Jr., unfortunately, TKO lost to Dara Foley. Davies Jr. was down once in the second round and once in the third, injuring his ankle in the process. Hopefully he comes back from that injury, pretty quick. Rhiann Dixon, shout out to you, taking on Vicky Wilkinson for that Commonwealth Boxing Council light vacant title. Wilkinson down twice in round 6 from body shots. Guys, watch the highlights to these this card. It was great. Also, shout out to Peter McGrail. Definitely, I profiled this kid in the past. Really liked the way this kid looked out there. Great performance by Peter McGrail to take that win unanimously over 10 rounds against Nicholas Botelli. McGrail, this kid, the way this kid bounces back and forth on those feet, man, like a rabbit. I'm telling you, real hard to hit, great defense, good stiff left. Lots of things coming from this kid, man. He improves last night. He stays undefeated. He is now improved to 7-0. Definitely, guys, watch out for this kid. Shout out to the Rumford Bull, Johnny Fisher, taking on Alfonso Domini. TKO in the 4th round, another great one. Fiaz and Dodge down once in the 1st round, and then TKO in the 8th, guys. Great fights on this card. Unfortunately, there can only be one winner, and that is Diego Pacheco coming through with this brilliant victory. Good stoppage. What about the Boxer French card? Do you really want to talk about it? Yes, the Boxer French card. Tim Zhu, right? What about that? Tim Zhu. Did you like that fight, Carl? What were your thoughts on the Tim Zhu fight and the outcome? And what was your predictions on that fight? Who did you think was going to be winning going into that one? Carl, just drop it and let me know, man. Sorry, what's this? Tim's got a lot to prove. Yeah. Yes, Tim definitely has a lot to prove. Yes, honestly. Well, guys, you know what it is, man. It is Sunday. It is fun day. It's knockout of the weekday. And yes, we picked our winner, Diego Pacheco, victimizing Jack Cullen inside 4 rounds. You know what it is, man. We will see you next week. Same time, same channel, new knockouts. Shout out to Carl from Last Bell Boxing. Check him out Thursdays for the fans, by the fans. You know what it is. Always a good time when you're watching them. Thanks for all the comments that you dropped. Much love and respect to all the fans out there watching around the world. You know what it is, man. I'll see you next week on this channel. New knockouts. Shout out to her, man, Diego Pacheco, victimizing Jack Cullen inside 4 rounds to capture that WBO title. You know what it is, man. We'll see you next week.